Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Young Thug goes at 2 Chainz, and J. Cole is gonna produce Young Thug's next album. Plus, Star Brim is out of jail. Let's talk hip hop.
Real done shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Naturally show you niggas how I drip, how I play. You know what I'm talking about? You understand me? Heaviest dripping splash going on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you understand me? You look at that. Shout out to motherfucking Versace and 2 Chainz for making these badass motherfucking shoes. I can't lie to you, 2 Chainz. You did your motherfucking fucking Versace. We going on, we splashing Versace feet for the whole game. So we dripping whole set on bloods, nigga. For the set, nigga. Oh, you know you rich when you can bring your French in the Versace store. He take a PP and they ain't tripping, they love him. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know you rich, nigga. You see what that motherfucking ticket say, man. You see how many shoes, them all shoes, man. Hey, man, everybody Versace stepping, man. Yeah, I'm leaving with more Versace shoes, damn near, than we got feet around us.
Alright, so Sauce Walker is like in the Versace store. You see him, he's chilling with like his whole team. He's just like dripping a lot of sauce all over the place up in the Versace store, right? Living his best life, chilling, being positive, being cool, being dope, and buying his team a bunch of sneakers, right? So, you know, Versace and 2 Chainz, they have a collaboration together for the 2 Chainz Versace sneakers, and it looks like Sauce Walker went up in there and bought like 5 pair, one for like all different colors, one for him, one for all his homeboys. He's like, we all dripping sauce here. You seen it, right? Sauce Walker is mad funny. He's cool. He's dope, right? And at this point where we boycotting pretty much every single luxury brand except for Versace, you know, let's fuck with Versace, you know what I'm saying, and lifestyle. So, you know, he puts up this video and 2 Chainz sees it, right? So 2 Chainz is like, yo, this is fucking dope, right? So 2 Chainz reposts the video on his Instagram, right? And basically under the caption is saying like, a lot of dudes wouldn't do this. It's twofold. So this is really cool that Sauce Walker did it because Sauce Walker is helping 2 Chainz get money, period. You know, when rappers endorse a product, a lot of people, like the fans and stuff, will jump on it too and really, you know, knock that product out of the park because, you know, the cool people are wearing that product or buying that product and I want to be cool too, so I buy the product too, right? So that's one thing, like straight up and down, free advertisement for Versace and 2 Chainz coming from Sauce Walker, which is dope, right? The second thing is just straight up buying the items, you know, not hitting up 2 Chainz talking about, can I get it for free? And just straight up spending your money on these items is also pretty cool, right? But I don't think 2 Chainz and Sauce Walker know each other, right? And as a matter of fact, I don't think they do, right? So 2 Chainz is an Atlanta legend, right? And though he doesn't know Sauce Walker, basically was like, thank you. Nobody would have did this. A lot of niggas say they gonna support, but they don't. And I don't even know you. And we don't even know each other and you supporting, and that's pretty dope, right? Then he tells Sauce Walker, keep dripping and saucing all over the damn place, right? Which is cool, right? Sauce Walker got his little puppy in the damn store. You know, he got little tissues and everything down. And the people in the Versace store don't even care because my man is pretty much spending like close to $10,000 up in the store, right? So everything was dope, right? So that should be the end of the story. Sauce Walker supporting 2 Chainz and Versace, 2 Chainz shouting out Sauce Walker and appreciating the love, and that should be the end of the story, right? Wrong, right? Because then underneath the video on 2 Chainz's page, Young Thug decides to like really come at 2 Chainz. When a nigga have a problem with a nigga from your side, you shouldn't even get involved in the middle, dog. Real L. But I understand that dubs fuck with each other. And don't think about other niggas' situation and tend to think whole shit is cool. Right? So this is what Young Thug is saying to legendary 2 Chainz. First of all, whole shit? You telling me to take a L? You telling me that I'm a dub? Like, Who do you think that you really talking to? Like, I mess with Young Thug, hard body, right? But not when you trying to come at 2 Chainz though. You know what I'm saying? Like, not when you doing that, right? And you wilding out. And the thing is that everybody's from Atlanta. Sauce Walka, 2 Chainz, Thugger. Y'all gonna see each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna run into each other. You feel me? And I wonder if you're gonna really keep that same energy to an OG who was actually just shouting out Sauce Walka because it was cool that Sauce Walka went to the store and bought all his sneakers. I don't care that you and Sauce Walka are arguing about, oh, don't call me slime, or I'm gonna call you slime, or slime is not a grimy word and I wanna be called a pyro. I don't care about none of that. I also don't care about you saying that you're gonna slap YFN Lucci and slap Sauce Walka when you see them. I don't care about that either. Because real talk, you dancing around in the fucking Gucci store with the fucking black face mask on, right? So you already got your own issues, right? So you must be on something, because now you really gonna come at 2 Chainz? Like, you wildin' right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta chill, right? So, you know, 2 Chainz didn't respond to it and nothing like that. But Gunna, who is signed to YSL, so Gunna is signed to Young Thug, right? And Gunna commented underneath Young Thug's post with a thumbs down, just like, come on, bruh. Like, and it's true. Like, even though I'm your little nigga, even though I'm supposed to look up to you, even though, you know, I'm supposed to have your back in every situation, Gunna ain't no fake, ain't no pussy, and he's not afraid to speak his mind and tell his own OG, like, you was kind of wrong. You feel me? Not in no disrespectful way, but, you know, you was kind of wrong. You know, like, you wildin' right now. You don't come at 2 Chainz. Why? Just because Sauce Walka was showing support for his Versace sneakers? Like, you bugging right now. Right now, you bugging. But, you know, this is all dumb. And the fact that Young Thug and Sauce Walka are arguing is really over something super stupid that I talked about like 3 weeks ago. And I didn't think that I would be talking about it a week after that. And now still. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
Which you chose Young Thug for, which I thought was an interesting pick. Yeah. What made you pick him?
He's just, you know.
Dope.
Yeah, he's just ill. Like,
clearly, right, the reason why Young Thug is running around acting like a whole fool, right, is because this time around, this go around, he's trying to blow the fuck up, right? So Young Thug is a star, right? I wouldn't say that he's a superstar, but he is a star, right? So Post Malone, out of here, superstar, right? Meek Mill, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Kanye West. We're talking Cardi B, the Migos. We're talking about all A-list superstars, right? And then you have Young Thug, who, and Future. Future's an A-list superstar too, right? And then there's a lot of other people, but I'm just saying, right? So, but I'm just trying to talk about like people who are like within that same kind of category, in that same kind of genre of music, and in that same kind of bag, you know, who also kind of work with each other and share the same fans, right? So Young Thug is supposed to be like within that group, right? Young Thug came out around the same time, like the Migos dropped and Future dropped, and Drake. Like Young Thug is really supposed to be there with them. And he does have a lot of cool fans, but I think Young Thug's fans are more like the cult fan base, and he really hasn't gone like national or international, which is a little crazy, because you would think that a star, not a superstar, but you would think that a star that big would have gone that national or international. Young Thug, you know, his albums don't really sell all that well. You know, and you know, or mixtapes or projects or whatever you want to call them, right? So Young Thug is the type of person that he comes out with, let's say, 100 songs in a year, right? So even if 20 of those songs were good, that's still 20 good ass songs within a year. So he's more like quality. No, he's more like quantity, rather, right? When you have other people that they might come out with like 10 songs in the year, or maybe even 5 or 7 songs like Kanye in 1 year, but all those 7 songs would be, you know, pretty decent, right? So Young Thug is now gonna have J. Cole actually executive produce his album, right? Which is insane, because why in the hell would J. Cole, somebody who is a lyricist and somebody who represents that boom bap hip hop, quote unquote, right? And I'm talking about in the public eye, why would he be executive producing somebody's album who people consider a mumble rapper or the new age kind of hip hop, right? It's a little weird, but I like it. I like the combination. Now, J. Cole, he went on tour with Young Thug, right? And ever since he went on tour with Young Thug, or ever since he had Young Thug actually go on tour with him, when they both co-headlined that tour, J. Cole's like kind of really been stepping out his bag and dealing with like a lot of other artists that he wouldn't really deal with, right? So Moneybagg Yo feature. JID is his artist, so of course he's going to feature on that. The 21 Savage feature. He even gave an interview in GQ saying that he's not going to try to go platinum and do all that stuff and not have any features anymore. He wants to share ideas and like work with his peers and his counterparts now, which is all super ass dope. So I guess one of those things, like moving towards working with your peers, is, you know, you see this other man, Young Thug, as your equal, but he's maybe in a different, even though both y'all are in hip hop, he may be like in a different space in hip hop than you. But you say, yo, I'm executive producer's album. This is gonna be good because Young Thug does have a lot of good music, but it's just also flooded with like a lot of meh music because he comes out with so much stuff all the time, right? So with this, it'll allow, you know, J. Cole will kind of like cut down and kind of like simmer down all the noise, basically, right? So like Young Thug's gonna fill up the room with all kinds of furniture, right? And then J. Cole will come through and take some furniture out and just leave in whatever is good and whatever is nice, because Young Thug did put some nice furniture in the room. It's also that there's a lot of other fucked up furniture in the room too. You feel me? So I think that this should be good. And I guess J. Cole, Young Thug is trying to take like the Soulja Boy route, or maybe the 6ix9ine route by trolling people like on the online and on the internet and on social media. But it doesn't look good on you. So just stick to the music because you got some good music, bro. Let me know what y'all think about this.
Walk around the car. Walk around the car. You gotta walk around the whole car. What they talking about? Somebody wanted that. Your fat ass wanted it. What? Look at that. Look at that. Damn, I forgot. Cardi, we can see you now? No. No? Oh, yeah. You're OG. You're good. Y'all know it's my favorite picture. Same shit, you heard? Same shit. Hey, Wawa. Y'all think it's Miss Cole?
Let's go down.
So Star Brim, yo, is out of jail, right? So for y'all that don't know who Star Brim is like, well, she's not like, she is Cardi B's like best friend, right? So when Cardi B first started coming up and like really started rapping and everything like that, forget about when Cardi B first started rapping, right? Before Cardi B was rapping, when Cardi B was a stripper in a strip club, Star Brim was a bartender, right? So Cardi B is the stripper and Star Brim is the bartender, and they both used to hang out, you know, work together, chill together, party together, you know, and do all kind of stuff together, right? Which is cool, right? Scam together, apparently drug niggas and rob them together, whatever the fuck, right? I ain't trying to put no charges on nobody, right? But I'm just saying, I'm being funny, right? But Star Brim got locked up like last year, like right around the time that Triple X got killed. Star Brim got locked up, right? And she was locked up for like scamming, basically, you know, bad checks, whatever the fuck, right? So a lot of these people like in New York, especially in the Bronx and Brooklyn, be some straight up scammers. I'm talking wire fraud, credit card scamming. Hey, You give me $200, I'll flip it to $2,000, and you get to keep. Y'all see it. Y'all be seeing all this stuff, like where people try to scam you. Hey, do you have a bank account? Even if your bank account's in the negative, all I need is the routing and account number. I'm gonna transfer you, $50,000. All you gotta do is give me $10,000. You get to keep the rest, whatever it is, right? So, but a lot of these people be like straight up scamming, right? And they got sophisticated equipment, all kind of shit, right? So anyway, it's not surprising, whatever, right? But all I'm saying is, like, a lot of strippers, bottle girls, star tenders, bartenders, all of them want to keep up, with the Versace and the Gucci and the Louis and the bags and the Balenciagas and all that stuff. And in order to keep up the image that they are trying to portray until they get the money that they really want, they be straight up scamming. You know what I'm saying? They be straight up scamming. So, whatever, right? Star Brim is out of jail. Shout out to Star Brim. I'm glad that she's home. I'm glad that she's safe. She's looking good. Her body still looks right. She was probably just working out every single day up in jail. Matter of fact, her body even looks a little bit better, right? When Cardi B first started rapping, her and Star Brim were like running around together a lot. That was her homegirl, straight up. And at one point, I even thought that Star Brim was messing with Takeoff, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so also, Star Brim was like in one of Cardi B's like first videos. They both was wearing that red, representing that Suwoo, all of that, right? So, Cardi B shouted her out on her Instagram. One of my homegirls, Gorgeous Gangster, was there with her when she was like coming out of jail and everything. Gorgeous Gangster's from Brooklyn. I don't know where Star Brim is from. I thought she was from the Bronx, but I don't know. She might be from Brooklyn. But anyway, so, this is dope and everything. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Shout out to Star Brim. She's probably going to be modeling. She's going to be up in some videos. She probably going to bag her rapper in about a month or two. So, it's going down. Let me know what y'all think about all this in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. And follow me at Jonny Fastlane. That's JONNY Fastlane at everything. That's Instagram and Twitter. And y'all already know what to do. Peace.